I'm just gonna change it. We only had a few seconds left anyway, and I'm ready. I'm so ready. Tea at Olympus Company, am I right? True. So true. Welcome everyone on Blueprints, which came to my attention. Sounds a lot like Blueprints. We got to day 9. Woo! I was also told that it is like, I don't know, like a 50 plus more than that game. I was not aware of that. Closed captions for real, though it gets me wrong. It gets me real wrong at times. It's probably because I got mush mouth. But I have them on for just chatting, just in case people accidentally get an ad or something like that. If you get an ad while I'm playing games, you're just kind of shit out of luck, but yeah. Nah, me being partially deaf. We love that. Well, we don't love that, but we love that we have captions for that. We got captions for that. In your left ear, oh, I'm sorry. I know, like, when I'm cashiering, there's, like, old men who are like, where the at? And I'm like, sorry. And then they, like, scream at me as if I'm stupid or something, but I literally can't hear them. Yep. So this ad start in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and let those ones play through, and by the time you guys come back from ads, then hopefully I will have the game and everything load up. Old men. Is that what I reminded you of already? No. I work at a hardware store. I get only old men. Very few times do I get women. So I get screamed at by old men. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Blueprints up. If you guys get into ad hell, I apologize in advance. It's literally the lowest that I could put it without it having pre-roll, but I might as well have pre-roll on anyway if it's going to run ads right in the beginning anyway. So silly. But anyway, let me go ahead and get that loaded up, and I will see you guys in probably like a minute or two. I'm hoping 3 minutes max. If that's the case, then ads will be off for an hour, which is also a good thing. I love ad timing, Charlie. I love ads. Not only old men go to hardware stores. Oh. Oh, no. Most of them do. It's either old men or people who have their, like, boss on the phone. And they're like, yeah, my boss asked if I could get this, this, and that. And I'm like, yeah, you could get this, this, and that. Yeah, like, one time that I got yelled at by a lady, she kept asking me where the Sawzaws are at. The thing is, I didn't know that Sawzaws are a brand name for reciprocating saws. And she's like, how do you not know what a Sawzaw is? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what a Sawzaw is. And lo and behold, we don't carry Milwaukee. And yeah, what if I just like doing carpentry? That's fair. I have bought stuff from our store for like putting down like carpet shit. I bought a few things from the store. I guess I will be a am I an old man? Oh no. Oop, there's the ad. Yeah. I knew it was coming. I'll go ahead and keep subtitles on so possibly you could kind of see what I'm talking about. I won't swap over to Blueprints just yet, but yeah. Hi, Slack. We're just holding off for 2 minutes and 25 seconds before we start because some people are in ad hell. But we made it to day 9 in Blueprints. Yeah. I'm not late to stream today, Slack. Oh my gosh, you don't have to skin me. You don't have to skin me alive and torch my body. I made it. Also, I think Demi Pack collab day is going to be Friday instead of Thursday. You will be spared this day. I won't do it again. I actually showed up an hour early, and I didn't know what to do with myself, so I just watched VTuber drama videos, like an actual parasite. But yeah, we are here. We are here. We are here. It looks like still have about a minute and a half. How are you doing today, Slack? This game also has been pretty fun. I'm hoping that I don't find a lot of like the low-hanging fruit stuff and then I have nothing to do today. Just got home from work. Nice! Are you gonna eat some yummy food? Some delicious sustenance, if you will? You should. And I hope your day at work was good. All things considered. I guess I could wish you that much. But yeah. Gonna cook me some salmon. How do you prepare your salmon? Do you smoke it, or are you making like patties, or? Because I think I like salmon patties with like the crackers and stuff, and you just mash it all together. I have a really hard time with just smoked salmon. I eat that shit raw. You're making it into is it just JK bake it? Okay. Okay. It's like, are you doing something like sashimi? No, I eat it raw, straight out of the river. Maybe you are a bear. Alright, everyone's gonna be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like iCarly. Hannah, me, 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 me. Welcome back. I tried to time it perfectly. You didn't miss much. Not according to gay friend. Apparently you're an otter. Yeah. But I missed? Nothing much. We just swapped over to the title. I was going to wait for everyone to get back from an ad break. But yeah. Let's get into it. I was just saying I hope that we didn't do like a bunch of the low-hanging fruit puzzles. And I could find more stuff to do in the game today. You love to cook? Let him cook! And kind of salmon. Salmon. That's a fun word. My model always looks like I'm like bouncing because I'm like going back and forth in my chair. Actual toddler. Oh, we're on day 8? Shit, did we not save? Or am I just stupid and can't count? Oh well. Anyway, are we back out here? And we go into the little side house thing. It's a fun word. I can't count, so it's spelled. Yeah. Oh, hobble. Make an offering. Receive a blessing. Ooh. I haven't been in here before. Hello. What do I offer you? Make an offering. Money may result in a beneficial blessing that will last several days. Several days. I don't have... Do I not have money? Oh, I'm broke ass. I'm sorry, guy. Well, we gotta go get money. And now we have to go... We gotta try the statue guy. We gotta make hella bank. Both college and high school math was the worst. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Welcome to the circus of value. So real for that. I was really good at math as a kid. Like, one of the top people in my class. And then I was super illiterate. And then at some point, it swapped. And I became somewhat illiterate. Or somewhat literate. Oh my gosh. And I was not good at math. Okay. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. So those two are true. This one's false. the blue box is empty. So that's false. So we want to open the blue box. Because one of the bitches has to be lying. Say that again. I'm sorry, I was reading. Oh, what the fuck was... Oh, I was just saying that I was really good at math when I was a kid. And I was super illiterate. Like, I was reading, like, 3rd grade books. Up until, like, middle school. And then... At some point, it swapped. And I was really horrible at math. And then I became really good at, reading. Well, not so much reading, but reading comprehension, at least. Alright, we get our key. We need money. We don't want to go too far. We want money. You give me money, but you just go back around. Oh. Oh, no. Let's do the storeroom. And I know that blocks off the middle area too, but... We have $1 to offer. We're gonna have to do this, because then it's gonna lead into the foundation. And we don't want to accidentally block that off. So what I figured out is, in the picture, this is crooked. And if you pull it... I've only stared at this like 5,000 times, mind you. But I don't know what the code to this is quite yet. So I don't know. I think I've seen this picture before in like the photo room maybe? Like at least like a headshot of him. So I don't know if I need to take the date at which it was made and put it in there. It seems like most of the codes are dates. So my bachelor's is political sci, which focused in IRI, but I hate writing and liked math when I was a kid, but definitely flopped completely. Yeah. I want to get into technical writing. I'm actually waiting for my taxes to come back. They still have not come back for me, which absolutely sucks. Because there is a technical writing class that I want to go ahead and take and hopefully get certified, but yeah. Got a pretty big tax return. I got a decent size, like, pretty good one too. Oh, are you in college? So I am and I'm not. I have a Associates of Science that I could go ahead and... I have an Associates of Science that I could go in to the college right now and go ahead and graduate with it. However, with my state's aid specifically, I have that until summer of next year, but it goes away if I graduate with the associates. So I'm trying to see if there's literally any other class that I want to take, because at that rate, as long as it applies towards my degree, I get like a huge deduction on it. So I'm trying to be smart about it, not graduate until I know that I pretty much took everything that I completely wanted to take. That's really cool. Yeah. The thing that I kind of realized is you can't do much with the Associates of Science. So, technical writing, yeah, it's boring, but I know it's something that I could do. Because I feel like I have good comprehension when it comes to writing. Lose half your steps in the weight room. Ah, I have 75. That's not good. I wouldn't mind just going up. We got a key. This one's fine, but I can't guarantee that everything will be unlocked. Thankfully it is. Okay. Garage has 3 keys, but we'll lock off one spot. So if we get power, we could go outside and we could go to the shrine instead of like backtracking all the way. Okay. hallway. Might be good to go ahead and branch this off. I'm on my junior year right now. It's kind of difficult to balance it with military. Yeah, honestly, you're set on that. At least for me, like I had my part-time job while I was finishing up school, but I didn't want to rush everything. That's why I'm fucking 24 and I just got my degree, but you know, some people it takes longer, some people it takes less, more, whatever really. What are you? Lucky rabbit's foot, greater chance finding items. Okay. I think it said that there's one more item in here. It said 4. I might have grabbed everything. Oh! Shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling. You'll have it before mine at this rate? Yeah, I mean, I will have it. I pretty much have it. But, like, unless I fail every single class, that is the only way that I won't be able to get it. Someone wants to collaborate. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Plus, there should be no age. You should have it. Yeah. Everything's a little different. I don't like these. I'm re-rolling. Boudoir. Or the chapel. Chapel's actually not bad here. I don't want to lose a bunch of money, so I might backtrack and see what I could do down here. But yeah. Is that a bot? I am wondering, VTuber interview. I was wondering if I may have a moment of your time. I just saw your collab. I didn't know who you were, and now I've read that. Yes, we may collab. If you want to send me another collab notification, I will say yes to it this time around. I've done, an interview like it in the past, and I thought it was actually pretty fun. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Yeah, let me make sure my stream could hear you. If you want to say something real quick. I don't think they are. Can I drag this? I just have to add the application to Discord real quick. Window. Yeah, I had a different interviewer person. It was back in September, I want to say. Twitch, Google Chrome. Here, let me see. It's going to be hard to find an audio thing. Or maybe I could... Here, let me add it as a browser source. So I have my audio so weird because I like playing copyrighted music, but I don't like getting... I don't like getting tagged for it, so... browser, let me just copy this. Yeah. We could hear them now? Could you guys hear them just fine? Huh. I'm trying to remember. I remember I made funny art. We could hear him for a second. Oh my gosh. So apparently they can't hear you now. Let me do what I did before. Twitch. I think that was it. And now they should be able to hear you. Possibly.
Hello. Arcadia VT's chat. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I see it. And let me turn you down just slightly
Yippee!
too.
Oh yeah, I am loud.
Yay! Yay! Okay, let me hide that then.
Oh,
Or can I? Okay. But
okay.
hello.
Hi, hi.
Hi,
I
hi.
will have 5 questions for you because I don't want to take up too much of your time here,
Okay.
if you don't mind. All right. I'll start off with a funny one here. If you could be any height, what height would you choose to be?
Um. Probably like 5'6", I would say.
5'6".
I'm 6 foot.
Why 5'6"?
I've lived I have lived a tall life. I don't know if I necessarily like the tall life. I just want
You don't
someone.
like the tall life?
No, because my VTuber, I have my like Lolita dress and stuff, and I can't cosplay as my character because my legs are too fucking long.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's. But then you could cosplay as like taller characters. I guess not yourself or your own VTuber avatar,
Oh,
but like.
for real. I've
Hmm,
only cosplayed as men before because
what?
I just fit
Oh.
the role better. So, I've cosplayed as Leon Kennedy. I did a panel at a convention last year, and some people were expecting me to go as my VTuber, and I had like the male makeup on and everything. And then like some people were like, "Oh, it's Leon. Hi, Leon." And I think they were just thinking I was a guy, and I'd be like, "Hi, guys." And then they would get instant whiplash. So, I've done men
Dude,
before.
I have the same thing when I've cosplayed as women before, and
Mhm.
people. It's such a weird feeling when people assume I'm a woman cosplaying as a woman.
Yeah, I love the whiplash that I give people at times, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would wish to be slightly shorter. Just
Okay, five
because
foot six.
I'm a little tired of people being like, "Oh, did you play basketball?" And I'm like, "I played volleyball, but I hated it."
Mm,
Yeah.
right, yeah. When you're tall, you'd expect to do every sport, right?
Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
six
yeah.
foot as a girl. That's.
Yeah. Or people ask if I'm standing on something or if I'm wearing heels, and I'm like, "No, I'm just like this."
I could already tell how that get annoying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Question number 2. If you were to have a dinosaur as a pet, what dinosaur would you have?
Oh, as a pet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh. What one would I want? I feel like a frilled like one would be funny. Just have it like sick people for me. Um,
Oh, the Dilophosaur? The
yeah,
one that spits acid?
yeah, that would be kind of funny. Uh, that would be
Like, what's stopping it from spitting on you?
because it likes me. Okay. It's like have you
Okay,
seen
you're
the
just nice.
meme that it's like I voted for the Panther eating faces party, and then it's like 6 months later, oh no, I didn't know the Panther would eat my face. Like that wouldn't be me.
Mm-hmm.
I have this dinosaur, it spits acid. I didn't know acid was being tossed in my face.
I mean, I guess you could you tame a dinosaur? That's an interesting question that we may never be able to learn. I
I mean, there's
mean,
how
art
to
tells me
tame your
otherwise.
dragon, so how to
Mm-hmm.
train your dinosaur. I don't
So
know
yeah, same
if
thing, pretty
Chris
much.
Pratt kind of did it.
That's true, but you're not Chris Pratt though, unless you are. Are you Chris Pratt?
That's what you think, Weather Boy.
I wish.
Mhm.
Okay, Dilophosaur, final answer.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Other ones are
Okay.
definitely more useful, like help me reach stuff. It was like a bronchosaur or like the one with the really flat uh like back in the wrecking ball tail. That would be pretty cool. Get it to do some
Oh,
demo
the
for me.
Ankylosaurus, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You
For
could yeah, use that for
alligators,
construction work.
alligators and crocodiles are pretty much dinosaurs. They're basically puppies. Fun fact about crocodiles: they are more trainable than dogs, but they do not have the energy to like really give a fuck. There's an alligator
Mm.
sanctuary I've been to, and they trained I think it's like a 20-foot gator. His name is Godzilla. To go in during the winter because they used to have to tape his limbs and get like 6 people to carry him. And they said, yeah, that's not doable. So they just trained him to go inside. So yeah.
Huh. Yeah. I didn't realize they were that trainable. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting
One of the reasons why they're more trainable is they do distinguish colors. Um, and they said like if you do different colored tubes and stuff, then the gators kind of know what they're supposed to do better. Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, you could train a dinosaur. Surely, surely they could see
Yeah,
colors.
surely. Yeah, same thing pretty much.
Same thing.
All right, question number 2. If you were to transform into any animal, what animal would you transform into? If you had to be one.
Hmm. See, normally I would say giraffe, just so I could kind of look after my peoples. Um, but then I learned the cruel fact that they're more likely to get struck by lightning. And I don't know if I want to be struck by
Oh wait, this
lightning
is
for
question number 3.
existing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
But you didn't like being tall. Wow, you want to be giraffe?
that was always my answer before, but now I don't know anymore. Um,
Oh wow.
Pandas are
Didn't
pretty
realize
cool.
I brought you to a midlife crisis here.
Pandas are pretty cool. I mean, they pretty much like always
The
like
pandas are treated like kings.
yeah, they're that's what I'm saying is they're all captured like now. And you could
Mm-hmm.
just like there's panda moms that will fake being pregnant so they could get more food. But they're not actually pregnant. That would be cool. I would love fake being pregnant for treats.
Huh, yeah. You could do that in real life, technically. I think you look down upon for doing that, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that in real life, but
So is panda the final answer here?
yeah, I'll take panda.
That's a smart choice. Smart choice. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you were offered a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, would you accept it and eat it?
Oh, 100%. Are we talking about like dill?
100? Yeah, or I guess whatever pickle of your choice.
Yeah, I would take it. I think like buttered or dill would be good. I love. Immediately, someone in my chat said
Yeah,
pregnant meal.
you're already doing that. So you're already trying out your panda strategy here. I see you. Okay,
Listen,
I'm on to you.
I had pica growing up. I ate paint chips. I think the bar is pretty low for me.
So that's a strong yes.
Yeah, that's a strong yes.
Okay.
You know what? I might go try that right now.
Right. Oh my gosh. I tried doing that and I made the mistake of using homemade pickles from a farmer's market. Lord,
Ah,
never again. My pickles have been ruined for me for the rest of my life. I could never even look at them again without wanting to gag.
yeah. Oh my god. No, that is something that I just ate a full like dinner, mind you. I had Salisbury steak. Um I kind of want to go try that. So,
Have you not had it before?
no, I have not had this before. It's
Okay,
something
well,
I
good luck with
would.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, and the 5th question here is how much water have you drank in milliliters
Today or in my
today?
existence?
Yes, in the
Oh.
last 24 hours.
Probably like 0.
Oh no.
The bar is also low. I woke up at like 5 p.m. So I've only been up for like 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Oh, still though. I mean, 24 hours? You haven't even the day before? You
Oh, the day before? Ooh.
Well, in the last 24 hours. So I guess technically from 7:30 p.m. yesterday, or I guess whatever time zone it is for you.
Probably like. And normally I'm better, but I'm not working right now. Probably like an entire 8 milliliters. Probably like 1 cup of
8
water.
milliliters.
Yeah.
8? Sorry, just making sure I heard that right.
She
Okay,
ate.
8 milliliters.
Yeah. Do you have like a spreadsheet of just everyone's answers?
I have a giant spreadsheet of all the answers. Yes.
That's amazing. Has anyone been
What I'm gonna do with this
as
information?
unhinged as myself?
Lord, yeah, we had someone be 24 feet tall, drink 0 water, and would kick horses. That was a different question you didn't get asked, though.
Okay.
You didn't get that question. There's a
I
bunch of
didn't
different
get that.
questions, and I just give 5 random ones.
That's okay. I spit on children. That's fine.
Yeah, that's better, maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna even touch that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually have a bonus question for you here.
Sure.
All right. Who would win in a fight? 100 gorillas or Punky?
Punky Slush?
Yes.
Oh no. Where did you
Who would
even
win?
find Punky from? Did you just look up my mod list?
I played the. I have sources. I have sources.
You have sources. Okay, Punky. That's my man. That's my man. Would he win against 100 gorillas? He's in chat, the little bastard. Oh my gosh. In that case, yeah, Punky would win. Punky would win, obviously.
Oh, are you being held? Blink twice if you're in danger.
Oink, oink.
All right, it's been noted.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, that was all the questions I had, though. I appreciate your time.
Oh yeah, thank you for letting me find out how to hear your wonderful voice or project your normal wonderful voice to chat. Took a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, wait, do you know who this other VTuber is who's doing interviews? Because I need to find them. We need to have a duel.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna lose tracking for a second. I know I literally drew a picture of them, like, after they did an interview.
I appreciate the false Flunky.
I don't know if I deleted it or not. I wanted to say it was
okay.
like, it wasn't sale. It was something of the sort. Yeah, the picture's gone. Dang.
Oh, you don't have them? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I probably scared him off now that I'm in the scene.
You know why? It was on I think my September, like, subathon. I'm sure I have the VOD for it. If we could find who that was, or if I could find it in a Discord, I will make sure to message you for that. But
okay.
This was something that happened.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was quite a few months ago.
Also,
so.
you're getting rated.
Yeah, hi Misty. Yeah. Well, I appreciate the interview. I hope the rest of your interviews go well.
Do you have anyone to recommend that I should interview?
Oh, let me check. I wonder.
Anyone live, preferably?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do like a read on people who would also like be willing to do an interview if they're not super busy.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here, autoplay. Oh, you know what? There's Lunar Bunny, LUNNARBUNNIE. She is very nice, and I'm sure she would be interested in doing something like that.
She doesn't have Nox on, but maybe I'll.
You know what?
I'll try nonetheless.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. I sent someone Gremmy's way yesterday. As a backup. Their name is Gremmy, GREMIVT.
BT?
VT, like VTuber?
Okay, I found it.
Yeah. Maybe they
also have Nox off.
Oh my gosh!
I'll try though. I'll try.
Okay.
I appreciate it nonetheless, though.
Yeah.
Have a good stream with Blueprints.
Yeah. You have a good one. Good luck on your interviews.
Thank you, thank you. That'll be it for me though. Peace.
Peace. It's happened twice, Slack. It's happened twice. There we go. And I think I got everything off now. Well, that was neat. Yeah. It's like I said, it's only happened once before with someone. I should have told them about Voop Chat because I don't know if they're I'm gonna have to look at their content after the fact. But if they're a VTuber, I'm sure they could do something like that in Voop Chat where they just find someone, do an interview, and then it goes on to like the next person. At least you have everyone in one place, and it's kind of like Amigo on that way. So, Mammy, there's a website called Voop Chat. It's namely for VTubers. So if you have a model, anything of the sort, it's like Omegle, but they check to make sure it's not bad people, it's only good people. But yeah, it's like speed talking with people. I did a stream a little while ago, and you could ask people if they're willing to do an interview them, and then it would go on to the next person. It's always timed to 5 minutes, but if you need more than 5 minutes, you could add like 30-second intervals. Here, let me type VUPE chat. It's a website, and they are officially recognized as a Twitch category now, so very cool. Yeah, it's gonna type it twice. Ignore that. One of them's a bot, I think, but yeah, Boop Chat. Here, let me give you... Get out of the way. SO... There we go. And I'll give you a shout out just in case anyone wants to go ahead and watch the rest of your interviews, etc. Just chatting. OMG, I literally loves you so much. You're so clutch for that. Yeah. They also have a Discord, and sometimes, like if you're only seeing like 10 people online, you could add the Discord and then like a bunch more people will get online. Never thought VTuber Omegle would be a thing. It's kind of like it. Like I said, it doesn't have unhinged people. It's namely like super safe, but yeah, I haven't found a single bad person. We did it just this Saturday is when we did our last one. So yeah. All right. Also, Punky. Hi. Did you know that you would win against 100 gorillas? Do you agree with this? Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, if you're into like big indie VTubers, sometimes there will be like days where you have a chance to talk to like Merryweather, or I think Kooky was on there one week, or gosh, I'm a fake fan if I can't remember more than two. There was waifu baby on there. Yeah. This scares me. There are so many nice people on there. And you just go ahead, speed talk, go on to the next person, introduce to a lot of people. I've met a lot of good people on there. A lot of times people have their socials attached, so if you want to go follow them after or friend them or whatever, then you could find them that way. But regardless, interesting. But thank you, Misty, for go ahead and rating into me. I hope you had a wonderful day. Let me give you a shout out as well. And thank you for trusting your community with me. There we go. I have a weird like mark on my hand that I've been itching at this entire time. Urgh. Itchy, scratchy, itchy, scratchy. You'll never get them back? What do you mean I'll never get them back? What am I getting back? Are you just schizo posting? Itchy, scratchy, itchy, scratchy. Real. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah. Hi, Lucy. Guys, Lucy's my mom. Hi, Zake. Is this Dad's Anomalous? A place where we grill and wear socks and sandals? Make sure I'm in the right place. Yes, you are. And because you're in the right place, let me read off a dad joke. What do you... Oh, no, that one's stupid. I don't want to do that one. I was trying to have a good time at concerts. But I draw the line at crowd surfing. I don't want to get carried away. Or what do you call a nocturnal bird wearing armor? A night owl. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving them in good hands. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Zake. Hi, bestie. Do the eyeball one, Arca? Oh. Am I toothless now? Yeah, I'm toothless. What is it? What did the eye say to the other eye? Between you and me, something smells. Yeah. Dad jokes are the best. Yeah. You're pretty good. It's the nose. Yeah, get it? It's the nose. Are you berating me? Is the throwables working? I can't say. I can't say. It's so bad you have to follow. Thank you. Here, let me go ahead and do the love bombing. Oh. Throwing systems isn't working right now. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. Why aren't you working? So that's big. Is that not connected? It's not connected to Twitch! Why aren't you connected to Twitch? That's your one job! That's your one job. Ree! Okay. And now it should be fine again. I just gotta hide this. I think that goes away on its own. Yeah. So it should be working now. Let me go ahead and test it. I am sorry that your points got 8. The Ratatouille. Yeah. Okay, it kind of works now. Slander, I would never. I am so not caught up on chat right now. What's up? Oh, I need to verify my phone number. Too lazy for that. Yeah, I apologize. We've had unsavory bot accounts in here as in the past, so I make sure people are verified. Cheese Borkin? Cheese Borkin? Wait, Itchy Scratchy Welcome Raiders. I'm gonna agree that one was stupid. It's the nose. I see alligator slander above. Slack happy. Hey, I defended alligators. I said they're more trainable than dogs and they're smart. So, no alligator slander here. Saw alligator today in my office. By my office. Want to take them home. Just cute little swamp puppy. We love them. Must feed the rat. Feed the rat cheese. It's the cheese. Okay. This dark room should be fine. Yeah, it'd be a waste to do courtyard there. Methinks. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, ew, fuck! Think I just blew a booger across the room. You guys didn't need to know that, but I made sure to tell you, just in case you wanted to know. Anyway. Anyway. Pay your cheese tax. Gamer girl snot money. Oh my gosh. You would. You would. Dude, okay, this is fucked up, but I was talking about how, I was talking about the Cecil Hotel, and for those that don't know, there is a girl who is being pursued by a man, and she hid in a water tower, but she drowned and died, and people were literally slurping up her body for days. And Without missing a beat, I was like Belle Delphine bathwater. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Not my proudest moment. Nasty, real. The reason why the Cecil Hotel even came up in conversation was that we were saying that Brandon Rogers, the voice that does like a Hell of a Boss and stuff like that, he does a bunch of like skits and stuff too. He worked on the case for the Cecil Hotel, which is crazy to me. He credits it to like his like dark humor and stuff too. Uh, these aren't good. Opportunity to earn money. We might want to do that since we have the shrine outside. I don't know what it means by earn money though. Funny you should mention that name. Don't tell me something happened. Don't tell me Brandon Rogers is cooked. I would be pretty upset. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work in order before Simon arrives. Make sure the west and east levers are operational. We did that one day, but we didn't get to the end. So at least we know that. Do I need to be looking up Brandon Rogers' names to see if he did a bad? Spread goal. Office can facilitate the modest distribution of coins. Withdraw from staff incentives. These coins spread gold now. Just plotting a cursed business venture based on Belle's idea. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. What this button do? It made me toothless. I'm toothless, guys. And then I could go ahead and put my arms up. I could kind of dab in a way. I'm dabbing. I'm doing it. I dabbed. He recently voiced Nico in Monster Prom 4. Dude. Okay, this might be like weird information. I struggled with like gender identity for a minute because of Brandon Rogers. Because funny guy make jokes, and I was like, oh, women can never be funny. And I was like, yeah, I should just be a dude. But yeah, I love Brandon Rogers. Worked on Cecil Hotel. Honestly real. Lamau, what a sentence to join in. What the fuck, Arca? Come on, I've said crazier shit. I said crazier shit as of 10 minutes ago. But you're welcome. So, yeah. If you ever see me struggling with my gender identity, it's because of Brandon Rogers. Anyway, let's do math. 9. Oh. 8 divided by 4 is 2. My goat being misogynistic is based. That's not the reason why. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then divided... What? 16 divided by 8 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Why are these getting more complicated? I fucking hate this. 20 plus 3, 23. Minus 13, 10. Times 2, 20 divided by 4 is 5. I swear if that was wrong, that was way too much work for that. Hi, Putty. Oh no, Arca canceled Arc? I'm not canceled. What would I get canceled over? Saying I wanted to be a guy? Never. Not in this comfy estate. I can go forward, but that's a waste of a corridor, methinks. Let me see what I get in the observatory. Time to release the Google Doc. What are you canceling me on, Putty? What did I do? So there's 3. So it always goes up. The slice, the pizza, it always goes up 1. Next we get a gem. Delicious. Dead end rooms are more common. Everything is 50% off. You need 20 stars for that? Special flowers? Oh my gosh. For being so cool and fun. Thank you. I'm glad you recognize me, Putty, for the wonderful being I am. We could get a wrench. We could lose half our steps. Or we could do a kitchen. Or, no, this is only lose 2. That's not the weight room. Blueprints? I prefer fingerprints. It's blue... Blueprints? And it took me way too long to realize that, it was meant to be, like, blueprints. Like, a name... A funny name coincidence. A quiddinky dink. Also, yeah, hi, Ryda. I saw that you were in here earlier. I was fucking yapping. I love you, bud. I love you so much. I hope you're doing good. I have car keys. I don't think I've opened the car before. Thank you, love you too. Yeah. Me. Who am I gonna draw spicy art of now? Slack and Trent? Fuck. Drop off address is Fort... Oh shit, I should be writing that down. Notepad. Car note drop off address is 14227. I doubt that I need that, but who knows with this game. You could draw spicy art of me any day? Okay. What do you got a problem with me and Trent? I don't. I just already drawn you and Trent before. Giving those sloppy kissies. 34 comes for everyone eventually. 34? What's 34? Oh, rule 34. Oh my gosh. I'm too innocent for this shit. Someone is kissing my Slack. Yeah, Zake, you didn't hear it, but Slack cucked Trent at the cum store. It's okay to feel jealous. Slack! I'm snitching on you, Slack. Maybe he was cucking Trent by being with you, you know? NTR. I don't know what NTR is. Someone in my fucking debut was like, yeah, do you like NTR? And I was told later on that that is a fucking porn thing. Or like, I don't know what it is. I don't have enough knowledge for this. I'm just baby. It's cheating, Arca. Cheating kink? Well, why wouldn't you just say cheating? It's not true pairing. So it's a fucking cuck kink? Is that what I'm learning today? It's for people who need therapy? Yeah, it's like the worst thing ever, TBH. Yes. It's the cuck kink. Okay, I will try to put that somewhere in my mind that if someone says NTR, see, like, when I was reading it in chat, I thought they were trying to say no straight roads. And I was like, no, that doesn't pair up. And I was like, why would they be asking about a game that is like multiple years old at this point? But yeah, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, cuck kink. Yeah. To be fair, hotel room has a cuck chair in the corner. Society has failed this. This is true. This is true. Yeah. Ugh. There's booze. An upgrade disc. Yay! We could go use that. The cuck chair is put your bag here for me. For me, it's like where my cosplay like stuff goes afterwards. Like if I need to peel everything off, my cosplay stuff is too good to go on the like floor, but it'll go on the chair.
Hey,
Who's
I just wanted to throw one thing in real quick.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, so we were talking about the cuck chair in hotels. I just want to throw in one more little fun fact about hotels.
Yeah.
So, at the end of your bed, there's like this blanket that's always over, like the very end. Do you know what that's for?
For when I get cold.
Nope. It's like a little. It's like usually like an overturned blanket. It's not for like pulling up and over you. It's just like sitting at the end of your bed, and then your sheets are up underneath it.
Yeah, yeah.
That when you're talking about failing as a society, that sheet is there for people that lay on their beds with their shoes on. That's where your
Why?
shoes are supposed to go.
Why? You fucking heathens. See, that's
Yeah.
worse than I was like fully prepared to be like, oh, that's when you fucking bent her over. And then like
N-
you're like, no, that's for where you like lay in your bed with shoes. And I was like, oh, but that's
Yep.
worse. That's
It's
worse.
the it's the fucking worst. We live among animals. Like
Yeah.
that was a thing that was happening so often. They made it like a standard in hotel rooms. It's disgusting. Those people should not be breathing.
Uh
Anyway, come on.
Zake said your voice was hot, Slack. Yeah, no, for my friend's birthday the other day, I was like, oh, so where do I take my shoes off? And they're like, oh, we don't care about that in this house. And honestly, it made me more angry than them just showing me like a spot for me to take off my shoes. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, please let me take my shoes off. I'm a comfy sock person on top of that. Did we make a breaker room? We did not make a breaker room. So we gotta go back to the gymnasium. Hotels are so gross if you know how much they clean them. Yeah. You can't, like, steam clean every inch and corner of a hotel room constantly. And that would be, like, the only way. Grateful I'm not giving you my dirty feet. Also, thank you, Jolyn. Like, never walk around barefoot. See, I don't know. I don't know. You're saying you don't walk around barefoot, Putty? I can't stand having my shoes on in the house. I don't know. I don't know about that. God. I mean, at hotels, okay, that's fair. That I understand. I'm a Florida man. I wear flip-flops every day of my life, so different. Yeah, yeah. I raw dog walk through the hotel, which is weird. Dude, my mom is coming with me to JFAX, because the hotel has pretty much the minimum is a 2-person room, right? And she was like, oh, I will help you pay for the hotel. If, she was like, you don't even have to bring me to JFAX or anything. She was like, I just want to go swimming. And I was like, honestly, I think a water park would have been cheaper. But whatever you want. If you just want to lay in bed, watch TV, and hear me come home and talk about my convention, that is perfectly fine. Flip-flops are the best shoes. No. Absolutely fucking not. Sandals? Maybe. I could get away with sandals. Flip-flops? Why? Why? Rains every day, your feet are dry instantly? I could get behind slides, too. Man. You guys are making me uncomfortable. I can't have this, okay? I can't do this shit. +1 for each room in your house? How many rooms do we got in the house? 1. Oh, I can't even afford it anyway. Oh, broke ass. I hate it here. If I lived up north, I wouldn't, but Florida is like the meta shoes. I mean, we still have beaches and shit. I don't know, like... my brain fucking hurts. I can't deal. Can't deal with this. Okay. I guess this is fine. Just don't go outside. I'm being judgmental. I need to stop. Everyone could live their life a little different. My preferences doesn't match everyone's preferences. Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. I don't know if I want to study. I have a question? Sure. Thank you, fellow dad. This is my interview question? Okay, lay it on me. There's a shovel? There's a lot of dig spots nearby. Let's get the shovel. I know that I'm trying to save up for the statue, but... tons of dig spots. Okay. I probably won't make my money back, but honestly, keys and gems might be more important right now. Are you a supporter of the Stormcloak in the... No, I am not. I am not. So, when I was a child, when Skyrim came out, I didn't understand the politics of the game. And, honestly, the Stormcloak guy in the beginning is nicer, and he isn't a fucking dickhead to you. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna follow around this guy. And then once I realized how much of a racist they were being, that I was like, yeah, I don't know if I like the Stormcloaks anymore. They were cool when they gave me cookies and milk, but when they told me to kill the orcs for looking orcish, or that Khajiits are just drug dealers, even though that might be true, we can't say that out loud. Imperials all the way. Yeah, I feel that. And I like the Imperials better. It's definitely true. Going to hell. I can't say that out loud. Oh! Thank you, King! Oh my gosh. I got jump scared by the notification. But yeah, we were talking about a bunch of funny things today. We were playing Blueprints in the background. At this rate, it's just background noise. Yeah. No, for real. Thank you for the subs. Plenty of people won't have to stick by ads now. But yeah. You had 11 ads. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I don't have much control over the ad situation. I have to do like 3 minutes for an hour to disable like pre-roll and stuff. But thank you, King. I appreciate it. Khajiit is best. Real. I like Khajiit a lot. I was happy that they didn't make them like all like But they got like a little bit of a rebuff during the Oblivion remake at least. Yeah. But yeah, Imperials aren't even bad. They just aligned with high elves, but it's not like racist or anything. Yeah. They're a little snobby-ish, I will say that. But they're not like being like, oh, these immigrants should get out of Skyrim or whatever, which is what the fucking Nords do. Slack, you have money to burn? I don't know if that's true, Punky. I don't know if that's true. Make me subbed. You gotta be really careful how you say that. Make me subbed in what way? The subway? More likely than you think. Ooh, we could have hella money. You know what? This might be the best way to end the day is get this and then go to the statue room and then donate like everything. Money. Oh my gosh. My little hands can't reach. Saturday, November 14th? Is that today? Playing Skyrim right now. Just finished making my character. Alright, LBRB. Okay. I love this picture of just a spine that they have in here. Very cool. Oh, wow. There's a lot of numbers. I'm sure this will be a puzzle in itself. Do any of these numbers ring a bell? Probably not. You have a good rest of your stream. This was just a hit and run. Okay, thank you. I really do appreciate it. That's one curse ass emoji. What is it? Is it Preg? I see soup. Cookie made me. Yeah, there wasn't any, like, lore in this room. I was expecting maybe lore, but that's okay. Because we could donate to the statue. Hee 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 hee. We just gotta get over there. It might be quicker if we take the... Oh, wait, we don't have the garage powered. We should have enough to get there. We go here, then we turn. Then I think we go straight, and then we go straight again. King came here and swung his money dick and pieced out like a true king would. This is true. This is true. Oh, more dick spots. Oh, you dug up nothing. Yay, more turnips. Yummy. Do you guys like turnips? Thank you for the 23 bits, Jake. I had 23 of these things. I just have 23 of these things laying around. I guess you could have them. Throws out pocket change. You could have a Marca. I don't know if we have it. No, we don't have audio. What? For the blueprints? Hold on. Game blueprints. Let me do this. Can you guys hear it? I hear it? Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna actually turn that up a little bit. The ambiance. The ambies. Ambies, ambies, what's on your hand? Oh, I could throw a coin. I don't know what that does, but you could have a coin. And now we pray. It said that it will go on for multiple days. So if we donate 40 gold, more, 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 more. There we go. Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Blessing duration 5 days. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. That doesn't seem like that's good. I'm gonna be honest. Because not only do you have to find the... Can I yoink it back? Take back gold. Better not. I don't need the money. But I kind of want to see what happens if I take it back. Can I be like, fuck you? Yoink. Yeah, I guess not. It's just not very good. Well, in that case, let's call it a day. And then we'll actually be on day 9. Wow. Wowzies. Exit. Save and continue. I really want to try the peanut butter and pickle sandwich now. I don't care if it's quote-unquote pregnant behavior. Sounds delicious. I think it would be extra, like, salty. Salty goodness. Even with buttered pickles, that sounds, like, decent, because that would, like, be the sweetness part of it. I just think a lot of good things happen with peanut butter. There we are. Shelter, root cellar, tool shed. The tool shed was good. I just don't like the root cellar because I can't guarantee to get the shovel at a given point. Sledgehammer. Break down stuff. Bro, you should totally make that sandwich and eat it for content. I would have to go check my fridge like right away if we have pickles, and that's a big if because my mom loves pickles and normally they're gone instantly. Let me go ahead and check. I will be right back. Spread the message. She is making a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. She is back. I had everything. Goes AFK for 2 minutes and gets pelted with cheese until buried. What happened? What happened to me? But yes, I made the... So, we don't have buttered pickles, which I could see that being good. So I'm gonna try the more possibly ironically good thing, and that is dill and peanut butter, which it might be good because, you know, it's a saltiness thing, and it allowed me some salt. So we had pretty thick like dill pickles. The only thing I could tell right now is the pickle juice kind of made some of the bread soggy, which not my, I guess, favorite or go-to thing. I'm trying to get to a bite where it has like a pickle on it. I also could have probably sliced it a little bit thinner. You know what? I'm fine with that. Did you hear the pickle crunch? The click. I'm fine with that. I think there needs to be peanut butter on both sides to stop the dill juice from kind of dripping. Either that or you kind of need to like pat down the slices like after you cut them. Yeah. I would probably prefer just a normal peanut butter sandwich, but it's not bad. Bro, we could hear you chewing. Well, at least you know it's authentic. That didn't have a pickle. Yeah. Yeah, I could have probably sliced them thinner and kind of spread them out a little bit better, but I mean, it's a sandwich. Just kind of unconventional. I'll have to try this with the sweet buttered pickles because honestly, yeah, I could see that being good, especially with a little bit of a crunch. I know there's people who don't like. I get things stuck in my teeth though. That's the only thing. There's people who don't like crunchy peanut butter. This is smooth peanut butter, but I don't mind crunchy peanut butter. But because of the pickle, it's like crunch, crunch. I love crunching on glass. It's my favorite thing. I love chewing on ice. So, I mean, texture-wise, it's not bad, besides it being, like, a little gooey in places from, like, the dill chews. I don't know. Maybe, like, a solid, like, 7 out of 10. I feel like jelly is probably better. But I'm not gonna knock it. I don't hate it. My pregnant concoction is fine. Put chips in your PB&J? That makes sense. Because you're still getting a crunchy. I don't know. Okay. The more I have this, I definitely think, like, the peanut butter is, like, you definitely need to do both sides. And I would say it's more enjoyable than, like, the pickles on it. Which kind of defeats the purpose of it, but it's edible. I don't hate it. I still have like a fourth of a sandwich to go. It'll make a turd? Shut up! Now that makes me not want it. And don't talk poopy. Don't talk poopy while me eating. That gross. That is something I had to train my mom, especially being that she was in nursing. I was like, please don't talk about nursing shit while I'm eating. Talking about coloscopy bags or whatever the fuck. Pussy sutured wounds. People's toes falling off in their socks. It's like, yeah, me eaty, don't talky. It's food. It's edible. Mmm. Keys. No, I can't fucking talk because it's like the peanut butter is getting stuck in my mouth. No. Parlor. Sure. The black box contains the gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Well, that's a lie. This and the blue box are empty. The black box contains the gem. So both of these could be true. Because these all 3 can't be lying. So it's going to be the black box. Yeah. Yummy. I think I would call CPS on someone who gave their kid like a peanut butter and pickle sandwich though. Money. Bedroom. Lab. Experimental house features. We want that? Because we have that one blessing right now. It says that there's money in here. Or a key. Where is it? Hey. Experiment set up. Sure. Whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, immediately add a small chest to entrance. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Why would we? I forget what's special about aquariums. Whenever you draft a shop room. Let's do the gem one. We also have a sledgehammer, so I feel like adding a small chest makes sense. Maybe we'll get more gems. Mama. Drawing room. Chapel. Den. Commissary. We got a free redraw. I'm fine with ending that there. Yes. Hi, Nia. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh. Hello. Hi, sticky sussy lover. Bart. Real. We made ourselves a peanut butter and pickle sandwich that I'm currently eating. Would you take a bite? It's delicious. Enough. It's tolerable. That's what I mean. There's money in here. Hi, I love your hair. Thank you. It is not made of cotton candy, so please don't try to eat it. That goes down? There'll be less locked doors? Methinks. This is fine. Whatever. We'll get our steps. Anything in here? A gem. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. She's lying to keep her delicious hair all to herself. I'm not Princess Bubblegum. The Rumpus Room. I don't think I've drafted the Rumpus Room yet. It'll take one of my gems. Sure. It looks fun. I like the Rumpus Room. Give me a fortune. Oh?
And as it was foretold,
Give my money back, you scam.
at the sound of a dropping coin, you find
You will be
yourself
consumed, Argon. You will
face
be
to
bald.
face
No!
Alzara. And I suspect
Wasn't
you wish
expecting a
me
cutscene.
to look into your future.
Yes, sir.
The image is becoming clear.
I'd hope so. That's what I paid you for.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something,
Give me a code. Give me a code.
something he was told he would not find.
A kitty.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Okay.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
The antechamber.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
By the great
Until the
Alazara.
dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh, so we can probe more information out of them, hopefully. Anyway, very cool. I hear my money. Money somewhere. Hey. Money. Well, this room was full of rumpus. What the fuck? I thought there would be like more lore notes, but I guess it was the machine. The machine for the rumpus room. Oh, you know what I forgot to do yesterday? I forgot to go use the upgrade disc. Uh-oh. That is no good. No good. Garage, 3 keys. That's gonna lock me in for the day if I do that. Yeah, we don't want that. We have to do West Hall. Let's go down first. Out of respect... Oh, I thought it said safe. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara, Espen, West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask staff members to refrain from drafting during the period of mourning. Likewise, any staff blank may draft blank. Ooh, we could get the pool and the sauna again. That could be cool. We got a lot of money. I should have done the one where you draft the stores and stuff. Dining. Once 8 reaches. We could do this one here. I don't think that's gonna be bad. Kind of connect everything. Just so it's not in our pool again. Pantry. That's handy. We'll take it. Banana. Into money. Banana. Na, na, na. We definitely want that gem. And we have a loop, thankfully. So we don't have to snake as much. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain +5. Steps haven't been an issue though. Let's get commissary. I know it costs that gem that we just picked up. But, oh, we could buy more gems? Only for $3? Oh, shit. Yeah. Sold out? No! Set of gems 10? Oh, shit. I should have been buying those, right? I'm a fool. Let's get a shovel. What? Foundation? What? Why was that in there? That's so weird. Can we go down now? Oh shit. Okay. Because it turns into it? Oh. Well, let's go to the foundation. Why don't we? Oh, so dig. I am a dwarf and I diggy the hole. A diggy hole. And a key. Nice. Holy shit, dude. I'm hoping this leads to another, like, secret thing outside. And we could light the lamps. Oh, I see the floppy disk. We might be able to upgrade something today. Upgrade disk. Elevator? Oh, I need a key card. Oh no. The basement? Key does not fit? Oh. So this is a thing on its own. Probably need a key card for that, or I need to turn it off. Either or. Well, shit. Well, at least we know how to do it now, and it's not actually that hard. In all fairness. We just have to get something that turns into it. Okay. So, let's check out this room. And hopefully it's like a 2 cost. It is, but I don't know if I want to waste that right there. Yes, we do. Experiment successful. So there should be a thing in the main room for me. Let's go to the main room. And I think it's a chest, if I remember right. Let's break it with the sledgehammer. Yeah. And money! Look at that! And we could get more gems? Yeah! Holy shit. This is so good. Set of gems. 4. Oh. And we could get a magnifying glass. So we completely bought out that store. So we should find more stores. And spend all the gems to keep getting more chests, and then rinse repeat. We need something that goes forward here. Garage doesn't technically do that. Let's do this because we don't want to use our one and only key right now. Sauna, spread a gem in each room, walk-in closet, 4 items. That's gonna lock us out for the day. I wouldn't mind re-rolling these. We got the boudoir, and then... Or... we could spend 2 right here. We could spend 2, we'll get another chest. A coin. Nice. There's also a dig spot over here. Turnip. Nice. I know that we're going to spend quite a few running back and forth. We have to use our key. Courtyard is always left unlocked. I am fine with that. Because we don't have to worry about key again. Oh, and we could smash this. And look, another key. Okay. Silver key. Which I think is like the 4-way one. Alright. One more dig spot. Coin. We're getting pretty lucky with our dig spots and stuff too. So, I'm gonna go up since it's unlocked. Spare room, nursery. One singular coin. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna be so full of money. Let's exit this. This door is gonna be unlocked. Dining room, once you reached 8, we have. And that is honestly a really good tile to have. Turkey. Plus, if you have a trophy room, we don't, but we'll still have it. We'll eat it. So we need to find a room with a terminal in order to... Music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. That's cute. And it's a 2 room. So we'll do that. Oh, this room looks a little creepy. What are you? The prism key. If you unlock the door with a prism key in the green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. Okay. Oh! First, words on the... Wait. The one in the, Gosh, there's like the experiment room. Not the experiment room. It's where you make items, like the invention room. And that one has number 8 on the top. And I was wondering why the word was bolded, right? So let's do 1 equals first. 2 equals words. 3 equals on. And then 4 is the. And then number 8 was the message, if I remember right. Message. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write a music sheet puzzle. So I can keep track of that. Alright. This is cool. So that was supposed to give us, like, information there. What are you? Denoted in verse? Denoted in verse. No, we can't play anything. Okay. Bunk bed. Nursery. I think we're fine getting the nursery here. We're gonna have to do some running back and forth. Actually, a library. Turns down. We could get more rooms down here. Hello. Some kind of treasure map? So it wants me to get up here. Interesting. Okay. Let's get pump system user manual. Because I have been seeing the pump room. And we already have seen the architectural digest now. So I am fine with this. Rotunda foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's handy, but we already used a lot of our tiles. Can rotate. We might want that. Rotunda. Experiment success, yeah. Okay, yeah, that worked exactly how I wanted it to. We want to be able to go up. This would give us one more opportunity, but we would not be able to see in there. Unless we, try to find the breaker, turn it on, and then try. Let's do this. I'm gonna leave it alone for the time being. So we gotta rotate again. Oh shit, no we didn't. The only thing is I'm gonna have to sit here every single time. No, I won't. If I just leave it on the right spot, then I won't have to rotate it. Oh! Actually, we could find this room out. And this room won't have to be wasted. Hold on. Let's use the key. Please give me breaker. Oh my gosh. That's so perfect. That is so perfect. Okay. Dark room, we want off? Or do we gotta flip it back on? I think. Man, we're gonna have to rotate it a bunch of times. But gym, we want off. Wait. Whoops. Garage we don't have, but we want on. And we could do the back thing, but let's keep that off. And if we get a security room, we'll be like key cards are unlocked when off. Gymnasium off. We gotta step in the dark room for a second, so we have to flip the breaker on it, and then we could do it, which is gonna be a little bit annoying because we gotta spin around for a moment. I wish I could do like counterclockwise. Nope, wrong room. Whoops. Red room. Oh, is it not gonna flip on me? Ah, but that's not the door. That's not the door we need. There's a coin or a key around here somewhere. Oh, there's a key. Perfect. Well, in that case, let's head back up here. And we could try to find a security room. Yes. Pump room. Control the flow. That also allows us to go up. Walk-in closet. 4 items. We're going to cut ourselves off if we do the walk-in closet. Okay. Pump control. Mount Holly pump. Ooh, I don't know how this works. Oh, I can push it up. I have to scroll it weird though. But that doesn't go up. Okay. Pump tank switch. I don't know about all this. Yo, I love your model. The Buzzman approves. Thank you, Mr. Roger Buzzman. I have my wings off. I'm technically a dragon, but I didn't want to block the screen because they're quite big. So let me get those off. Yeah. I have a notepad above my OBS right now because I'm trying to take notes during the game. Pump control panel, water source. Oh, I don't know what this means. Gonna have to do a puzzle? Forbid it? Oh, it wants another key card. No! I need the security room. Oh? Can I overfill it? Can I fill you? No, you can't take anything. Can I drain the pool? What happens if I do that? What if I reverse it? Can I fill the kitchen? No, it does not fill the kitchen. Aquarium. What if I suck you up? Okay. So you go up here. What does that mean for me? You go in the 1, 2... You go in the 4th spot. What does that mean? 4th? Pump 3? Tank 2. What? Is it saying that there's a pump switch on the back? Oh! There's one over here? What the heck? Oh! Where did that take it from? What reservoir? Oh shit, I kind of want to drain the pool, I'm gonna be honest. What about you? How do I make you suck things up? In that case, let me pull this guy down. Okay. The pool, I kind of want to drain just to see if there's anything on the bottom. I don't know if there's only like so much water that you get to like pump. Okay. That filled the pool. Gosh darn it. Let's fill kitchen and greenhouse. Okay. Can you fill the fountain? You sure can. And it looks like it was taking a little bit of each. So now we go to pool. But we don't want it to fill it. We want it to suck it. I think I could get it to suck more if I flip this. No. Uh-oh. Hey. You won't suck it that way? Uh-oh. What if you're down? Are you... Yeah, you're dispensing it back. No. If I flip this. Nope. Does nothing. So I need to figure out how to get in the further tank. Because I swore I did it. We want it to pull from the pool. Pump 2, pump switch. But where does pump 2 take the water? Pump 2. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. So, tank 2. Ah, fuck. Woo! My toe. I banged my toe. It has 4 units. Pump 3 goes to pump 4? Yes. But I want the pool drained. How do we get the pool drained? I want to see what happens when we drain the pool. What if I flip you up? On this episode of Fuck Around and Find Out. Can I... It's gonna drain everything if I do this though, right? Yeah. I probably need that pump manual before I come here, but I'm not gonna get it until the next day. That's the thing. The MF thing. I don't know how I got water in there before. Or maybe I just have to take from something that's not the pool. But we don't want to take from other things that are not the pool. Unless I have to take, push over, just the deposit that. I'm not sure. Alright, I think that's something we just are unsure about. I need a security! But first I'm gonna run to the beginning to smash some boxes. Hopefully get some loot that may or may not help me. Yes. Oh, the pool is lower. Ah. I don't know if there's anything on the bottom there, but I thought maybe there was. Foundation. I gotta go up and in and over and There are so many boxes waiting here for me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Smash, 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 smash. Two keys. More keys. Some reroll dice. Okay. Not too shabby today it was. Down. Around. Over. Forward. Okay. Sweet. Use. Office spreads money. That's a 2-room, so we could get another box up front. Sure. Apple. Please check March of the Count. March of the Count. Okay. Okay. Let's use a special key. This was guaranteed to be a 4-way. Or a 3? Oh, okay. Let's do this. And then we'll use the money spread. Come on, boot up the old dinosaur. Spread gold. Spread it now. Return. Exit. Do I have a floppy disk? I sure do. Sweet. Mailroom? Eh. Permanently have one of these 3 effects. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here once you reach rank 8. Package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting the room. Freight shipping, very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. Ooh. No contact is fine because that means we don't have to draft it again. I'm fine by that. Yeah. Okay. Money! Look at all that delicious money that is supposed to be scattered in the rooms. Okay. Hi, Rune. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hi, Orcish. Thank you for the raid. Uh-oh. We are SOL, methinks. Actually, we still have the dark room. Let me go to the dark room. Doing alright. Me and Moody have come to bring you some love. Yeah, I see that. How's your stream going? We got someone knocked to do a collaboration. They did a interview. They asked some questions, and that was really fun and really fucking weird. In the conversation, one of the questions were, would you eat a peanut butter and pickle sandwich? And I said I absolutely would. And they said that's pregnant behavior. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go try it right now. So I went upstairs. I had the sandwich. Oh, I'd crush that shit? That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think, from my experience doing it with dill pickles, I do think that maybe the sweet pickles would be, like, a little bit better. But it was crunchy. I loved crunching on that shit. So, I'm not knocking it. Oh, that was also a key card? No. Our runs. I'm gonna have to restart the run for the day. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's what it's about, baby. Roguelike. Speedrun, speedrun. But yeah. No, I've been having a grand old time. I wish I had a freezer to keep some of my money and keys. Me. I'm gonna run out of steps before I get up to the front, methinks. It says pre-rolled ads are disabled, but I think most of the people are stuck in an ad break, so for that I do apologize. Sorry, peoples. But yeah, we were playing Blueprints, and it's a roguelike puzzle game where you slowly learn more and more about the manor. And I've been having a fun time with it. It make me feel smart. What can I say? Me. This I drained. Oh shit! Oh. I need to be draining this more. Okay. I don't have enough steps to get back. If I knew that, I would have drained that all the way. No! Blast it! I was too focused on the pool. Oh shit. I'm gonna run out of steps outside, so I better just call it a day. But yeah. They asked what animal I would be, and I said that I would be a panda bear. And because now they're pretty much all captive. And some of the female panda bears fake being pregnant in order to get like double helpings of food. That's something that they noticed. So yeah, I'm fine with pregnant behavior and eating my sandwiches. We also talked about how Brandon Rogers oh, it's still drained. Okay. Where did you get that? What do you mean? The panda bear thing? Where did you get that beautiful smile? Oh my god. I'm getting rizzed. It was drawn by my artist, believe it or not. Cost me some dental work. Got him. Absolutely flashed away. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread $5 in the tomb. Is that worth running back to? I don't like these, but I'll try the tomb. I'm the tomb raider. Wow. Okay. Any goodies in here? When it said it spreads money, is it gonna be hard to find money? I feel like this opens up somehow. Oh, there's a puzzle down here? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna figure all this out. This has to do with the angels in the fucking church. 1, 3, 2, extinguished? What? Uh-oh. Each of your journeys come to its conclusion here in the tomb. The floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it? See, it said, like, handwritten red was, like, it's not lying, though. Oh, no. I don't know enough about the angels. I know about the farming lady a little bit. Oh, what's all this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it ends, at least for me. The picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose the story dank dungeon to be my laid rest. And the same dim summer fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say that there's no stronger bond than servitude than tradition. My family tradition thrice as strong. These chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family front of this convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add to another page of your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we were gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think that there is no greater sin than to perpetrate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of your own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy lay across my grave. What a dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in a sunless hollow. And if, by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants you in a seed of hope, if these words might just grant you a strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than an oak. And sycamore? A spruce and spruce. More than wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate, or the memory of your liberty, to treat the sepulture as a hollow ground, to realize grand gestures can be effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as response for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire your next generation that follows our first steps. As tradition, Herbert something Sinclair. I think Simon. Because there's a note like that right in the beginning. I thought this was the wife. I'm not gonna be Herbert something Sinclair. But maybe that was a brother? Yeah, I'm not sure what the fucking puzzle is. Okay. So I probably need to go back here. And does this something have to do with it? Because there's like lit and unlit candles everywhere. Unlit something. Like, this definitely has to be a thing. Oh. Uh-oh. Also, I don't know what this, like, fucking plaque is. You're unlit. You don't have a candle. Maybe the candles aren't anything? The Rhubarb Barbarian. They've done it. They did it. Oh, there's a... I already seen this coffin. This is tipped over. That's definitely a secret door. Possibly, maybe. I don't even know how to play, like, how I would play with these. Yeah, I just gotta put them, like... Some are definitely down, some are definitely up, right? You I've seen in the church. You I've seen in the church. Chimney sweep, I think, I've seen in the church. Cook, I think I've seen in the church. Oh no. Cloud Lady, I remember. Hi, Sniper. How are you? I've been losing my shit. Okay. So... I just don't know how the layout is. That's my thing. How is this layout? So you come in, and there are no angels back here besides this one. Then... oh no. Up. I don't know. I don't know. There's probably like a letter later that talks about this in a way. I know I definitely have to mess with them. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in this tome. Or is it? Yep, I'm probably gonna have to leave this for later. But at least I know it's a thing. Up. I don't know what I'm cooking up right now. I'll be honest. Up we go. And I think it's at 5 gold for every dead end. That's just such a trek to get to it for each dead end. Most dead ends are not worth taking. Who signed this? Simon. Herbert. It's Herbert again. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I thought they were different people. Hallway. I'm like thinking more and more that we probably need to save the hallway for later. Apple. Den is on a bad start, but it doesn't bring me up higher. Bedroom makes it so we lose out on that corner. I don't know how much we're going to be walking through it. Closet. 2 items, not bad. It's a puzzle, but it goes down, so we're going to get another room. This would also be considered to be a dead end. Let's do this and just hope we get a dead end for our last tile. Gems are in the box that is actually blue. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. What? The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. And then, obviously, it's not that one. Well, I don't know who's lying. This wouldn't have any extra words on it. The box with the word blue. The one that is actually blue. That just seems like a 50-50 to me. Unless they're both truthful. And this is actually blue and this has the word blue. Whatever. We'll just go for this one. If not, it's the black one. And I don't get it, but that's okay. Normally we're fine with that. Nursery is a dead end, and it has a really good bonus, so we'll take it. A gem, don't mind if I do. Alright. And we are able to go up here. Courtyard. Has good connections, so allow us to open up the foundation again. Yes, ma'am. Or do I not have to crank you again? I guess I don't have to crank it again. In that case, that was a waste. Uh-oh. I wasted a very good tile. Live and learn. Bedroom goes up. Commissary, storeroom's a dead end. Nook gives a key. We could try to get a dead end as our last tile. Let's do that. And we sure do. Let's get the storeroom. So many digging spots, okay. We don't want to close this off because this is like the only way we could go anywhere. It might be worth taking the chapel to spread out a little bit more. Sure. We'll lose a little bit of money in the process, but that's okay. Patio closet, dead end. So we're gonna actually have decent money waiting for us. Hallway. We get all the dead ends out now, then we don't have to worry about them as much later. This is going to give us a lot of steps because the +5 bonus and the 10 for drafting it and a key. Don't mind if I do. We're getting pretty high. I wanted to be able to zigzag a little bit more, which it looks like it might be able to give us that opportunity with the library. Oh, and we got our, okay, pump system. Okay, water source labels. We knew that. Using water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. Okay, that goes in. I think that goes out. The pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. Okay. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. So you want it to go in or you want it to go out? Okay. That didn't explain as much as I wanted it to. Well, shit. Borrower, Jean, Simon. Okay. Drafting studio, select a new floor plan to permanently add. We got the Dove room, and I have not gotten it since. Lose half your shit. Let's do drafting studio. I want to see what I could be adding. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting. Game of chance? I love gambling. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Ooh. Let's do casino. Permanently to draft pool. Okay. And we still don't know the code to that. But I didn't give it much of a try either. 11. Oh, I see. This is like where you would learn about the Great Hall. Because like with the Great Hall, it like there's like a switch on one of the sides. And I just got lucky. Like my metal detector kind of snitched it out for me, but drafting, I'm guessing that's the drafting room itself. And I don't know what, is this the drafting? This, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the Great Hall template, the more I look at it. But we got lucky. We can't do anything that ends these. So, dark room, even though if we don't like it, we gotta do it. Yep. On top of that, it needs a key card, which we don't have. We don't have it. Gem requirements. Oh my god. Okay, this is really good. That's good. Dining room allows me to go down. Office does not. We'll do dining room. Okay. We got this really windy right now. Lose 2 when you step in. I might want that later. Breaker box. We don't really want to get a dead end right now because we don't have a key card. We don't get a gem, so it's gonna have to be the gym. Lab, conference room. Drawing room, I guess we also had a door. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is going to give us extra steps. We don't really need extra steps. Conference room. Okay. Any goodies? Methinks not. Let me go back to the drawing room, even though it's going to take extra steps. And check what this wants to do. That wants to go down. All of them want to go down except for the patio, which I can't do. So we're gonna reroll. East wing, I guess. spare room, corridor. These are all big nothing burgers, honestly. Yeah, that spare room does nothing for me. Okay. Billard. That's gonna make it a dead end. All these are gonna make it a dead end. We sure fucking tried. We sure tried. Is there anything I could do? Breaker box I could turn off. I don't have anything able to interact with besides the gym, which that's not of concern. So yeah, it doesn't matter what I pick. It's just done. Oh, how nice. This can't give me anything that I need. 9, 10, minus 4, 6 times 3, 18. 16 minus 10, 6 times 5, 20, divided by 10, 2. It said I was wrong. Fuck! And honestly, 10 minus 4, 6 times 3? Times 3, 18. Yep, we've been there. We did it faster last time. 16 minus 10, 6 times 5, 20, divided by 10, 2. Is it not 2? Apparently not. 9, 10. This was 18, right? Okay. 16 minus 10, 6. 16 minus 10. 16 minus 10, 6 times 5. Oh, that's 30, duh. Divided by 10, that's 3. Okay. We got one more, I swear. 13 minus 10, 3 times 3, 9 divided equals 3. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got a silver key. We can't do anything with it. We can't do anything with it. It's not even like really worth going to the tomb over the money, but who knows? Maybe something changed. More hinterrunes. More hinterrunes. Yeah, I know. It's right over there. I don't know what this room's trying to tell me. We're going the wrong way. Drafting library. Down. Down, da 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 da. I guess if we got the key card out of the billiards game, then we might have been able to do something down there. We're not actually losing steps because of sneakers, but they don't help that much, methinks. You should have money for me. Somewhere. It said that it would be spread around. Because I did multiple dead ends. What do you mean, no money? Oh. It's all left over here. I don't like the tomb. If I learn more information about it, I'll definitely draft it again, but man, I just don't know. Because this feels like a start of something. Like this is where I was supposed to start. Maybe it's like what statues that I've seen around. I know that they talked about her as a statue. Anyway, call it a day. We did not get far that day. Still figuring things out though. I want the pump room again so I could drain the water. Honestly, the tool shed in the very beginning is probably my favorite. Just 2 free good old items. I'm getting like peanut butter and pickle groups. That's gross. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to the draft pool. I want to see what that's about. That's cool. Thought there was a coin for me. No. Oh, does this turn it off? Oh, that's the final one I needed. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. We found them. Well, alright. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure serving your schoolmaster in this humble little facility, and meager as it may be look by modern standards. I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we're reluctant to see this small piece of Redditing history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espen, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class those many years ago, but also fundraising she has done on the behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mr. Peterson, our future principal. My reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give the speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for allowing us to use your own private residence and floor plans to serve as a interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I am certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today who I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children's I may yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet peace, and yet, what is all peace in the world when you have no one to bestow determines upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. They had notes. Within a timely manner. Well, I guess that's it. I think it's down here. Is the elevator thing? Yeah. Okay. We go down. Then I could ask the Mr. Genie man what he sees again. Do we gotta go down there at some point? Oh my god. Ooh, spooky cave. A miner hat. Scripts and Rutherford Mining Company. Our client Thomas Sinclair suspected the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars that were visible, but after only a few days of clearing the vines, moss, and dirt, we have covered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have survived ended abruptly, that we surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnel packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Well, shit. Chess? Oh. Oh, shit. So... Huh. There's pieces in the beginning. Okay. I might have to mark what room has what piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, though. So not all of them are going to have one. Okay. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the chess piece in the room now. Realm and blink. Signals of the past and blink. The sigil. Each sigil composed of 4 things. core dividing lines about its border. Banners, martial fog. Banners? I thought maybe that was a pattern. Heat, rainy, stormy. I feel like it is still, because it makes sense if fog was one of these, but the pages are ripped out somewhere. Banners, martial fog. Okay. Alright. Take notes of chess pieces. Because I feel like getting 7 floors up isn't the worst. And even then, as long as we know, like, all but, like, one of the pieces, then the combination isn't that bad. Weird elevator. Okay. So we're gonna have a bunch of schoolroom pieces in our draft today. Spare room, library. Just making sure. No piece. No piece. What's our puzzle of the day? The gems are locked in this box. The gems are not locked in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Tangusi raid, hello! Hi Tangoros? Tango Rose. Tango Rose! Hello Tango! We are playing funny, actually not that funny, Blueprints game. Not to get confused with Blueprints. Let's give you a shout out. Tango Rose. They're playing Persona 5 Royal. I really like Persona 5. How far are you? Fun fact, if you need a figurine of Goro Akechi, it was a present from my ex, and I want to sell it. You just beat Kamoshida? Okay. Kamoshida is, I'm a fake fan. The first one, right? He's a gym teacher, right? And they're all like, fuck you, Kamoshida. Yeah. Royal's good. I played normal Persona and Royal. Royal does a good job extending the ending. And I think if you play Royal first, you are not losing anything by not playing the original version first. There's a lot of things that they do much better in Royal. So, very good on picking up Royal. Also, whenever they introduced Tycoon as a card game, that was my shit. Never touched it before. It was really good. Yeah. Expedition 33 just came out. And I've been wanting to pick it up because it's like that JRPG style. And that has also been looking very good. So I would love to play Persona on stream one day. I know it's such a long game. But my cat's literally named Ryuji, and he's orange, and he's a little shit, so we love him. Also, there's a chess piece. I don't know if it matters if it's white or black, so... This game's a little bit of a puzzle game. So if I fucking ramble on a little bit, then it's because I'm there's things that just don't, I'm like trying to connect in my head. I'm connecting the little fairy dots. So we got black pawn. I guess that would be the first square. 1A. And I need to see if there's any other pawns on this like first floor area. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. So they can't all be telling the truth. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. That could be a truth. That could be a lie. Or this could be a lie. Or this could be a truth. Wait. The gems are not in the white box. They're not in the white box. And this is also saying they're not in this box. So they're practically saying the same thing. Not in the white box. Not in this box. The gems are in this box. They're not in the white box. Not in this box. So it can't be this one. The gems are in this box because they all can't be telling the truth. Because this is saying they're not in the white box. So it might be implying black. Gems are not in this box. There. So gems are in this box. Lie. Gems are not in the white box. Lie. Gems are not in this box. Lie. The gems are not in this box. It can be true, but it's not the black box. And this one could be real. But if there's a cat in the box, that's true. Is it alive? Is it dead? We'll never know. Yay! We got it right. That took me way too long to figure it out. Okay. Bedroom, chapel. We don't want to cut off the foundation completely because it's a really, really, really good room. So I'm going to put the chapel right there. But I am going to skedaddle across the hallway into the other rooms to check for chess pieces. Because that's a new little mission I'm on. Corridor. Trying to make sure that there's no chess pieces the entirety of this first row. Library. And we got ourselves a magnifying glass. Nice. Okay. It doesn't look like there is, so I'm gonna say pawn first row. And we are going to have to check every single room, and I think it changes day to day. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun. So much fun. I don't see myself making tons and tons of money, but it's going to curve around, and that's what we need it to do. Gem, salt shaker, shovel, keys. Do I have money? No, I do not. We are what the cool kids call broke ass. Actually, the cool kids don't say that, but whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Sure? You also have a pawn, but it's white. Uh-oh. White pawn. So let's write this down. White pawn. I don't remember if the pieces were black or white. That is going to be B, 1, 2, 3, 4. B4. A1, B4. Okay. Anyway. This is gonna keep snaking. Keep on snaking, keep on snaking, snaking, snaking. Keep on snaking. What are you? Coupon book. Wow, save $1. Den? I don't like how much this is snaking right now. We're going to lose a bunch of good pieces trying to find these chess pieces. Another white pawn. Uh-oh. White pawn. That doesn't seem good. I don't think that's a good thing. This would be ABC, C5. Yesums. Pantry. Not seeing any pieces. Storeroom, classroom. While drafting in the classroom, you may draw a new floor plan 1 time for each draft in your house. Well, this is going to have to end there. But that's fine. I feel like we got in a bit of loot. What the fuck are you? What? Battery pack. Oh, that's for contraptions. There's another... I'm gonna lose my shit. There's another white pawn. White pawn. We need to be finding other pieces. And what tile? We are D4? Oh my god. I'm hoping that it's black pieces, because if it's white pieces, I don't know, man. Windy rooms. Sure, let's just get another dead end. Get my key. What are you? Sleeping? Sleeping mask. First time you enter a bedroom with a sleeping mask, gain 5 steps. Not bad, especially for the twins room. Pay money to the good churchman. Oh, white bishop. What room? White bishop. This is B1. B1. Okay. All these guys are holding their stuff up. I thought maybe, like, the tomb, they'd be holding a few down. Or maybe I have to put them down in order. So I'm gonna write farmer with hoe 1. Oh, whoops. Give my note back. Give my notepad back. Where's 2? Roman noodles? Roman noodles. 2. There is cook or chef 2. Farmer with rake 3. Chimney sweeper 4. Who's 5? Maid 5. Derby, or I guess that's a jockey. Chicken jockey. 6. And then 7 priest. 7. And I think that is as high as it goes. Methinks. Okay. My list is getting longer. West Wing is okay. Dining room's okay. Breaker box. Greater chance for green rooms. I'll take it. I love green rooms. Wow. Bedroom? We would be super... Oh my gosh, these suck. I was gonna say we'd be super dependent on one of those. So let me backtrack before I get too far and have to eat up all the keys. Alicia, if you will. Dining room. Yeah, that's our best bet. Guest bedroom, breaker, classroom. Those fucking reek, man. Okay. We'll get our bedroom. Our gem. We'll get tons of extra steps. But I ain't a fan. I don't like it. No wham bank, you Pam. What is 1225 is the code for this one. Because it's Christmas. We celebrate a Christmas in here. Hallway, that's a good one. I don't mind turning down here. Oh, wow. My favorite color is red. Each color is only used twice. Benny. Oh, these are part of the symbols that we were talking about. Shit. Oh. Oh god. B+, B-. Wow, these kids fucking suck. 2 out of 12. Caleb. My favorite color is red. Is all their favorite colors red? Red. Red. Classroom puzzles. Can you spot the difference? A cat and a cake stand? What? A tiger and a deer? Is it G? Tiger, tear. I think that's what it's trying to get at. That door is right... What? That door is right. Try upper hinge. I think the corner might help. I mean, I could open the door. I know that much. My favorite color is blank. And I can't color on these. So they said each color is used twice. Let me see. So obviously that kid's fucking wrong. They're dumb. So I need to figure out what color these symbols are. So these two are red. That's correct. Banana flag, I feel like, is one. I have no idea what that... Oh, blueprints. Those are blueprints. I feel like I need to screenshot this and do it myself for a second. Hold on. Let's open this up. I'm literally taking a screenshot. And let me open up art program for a second. Flip. There we go. You're gonna watch me build a sound like a toddler. But I need to know what color those symbols are. It's important. Okay. New from clipboard. And then let me add game capture. Clip Studio. Is that going to capture it? No. It's always such a weirdo trying to capture. Let me just capture my screen for a moment. Screen, display capture. There we go. I could crop this a moment. Whoops. There we go. Boink, boink, boink. My name is Arca. We're going to do basic coloring today. Whoops. There we go. Like it's me. Okay. And we got orange. Let me make a new layer. Clip to layer below. And we'll just do a multiply. So orange. Orange, we have pumpkin. And it says it only could be used twice. We got pumpkin. And then yellow, we got banana. Red, we got cart and fire hydrant. So red isn't one of the colors. No on red. No on red. No red. So then we got green. And broccoli for sure. And I think lizard, but I'm not completely sure. Blue. We got water. Water. And blueprint. So it's not going to be blue. Not blue. Let's get this again. Not blue. Okay. Grapes. Purple. And I can't think of another thing that would be purple. That's a really ugly purple. Purple. Grapes. And I think it's going to be green lizard. So, these flags are either going to be... Here, let me cross this out real quick. Green. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. But 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's either going to be yellow, orange, or purple. That is one of these. Yellow, purple. But how would we know what color? How would we know what color? Do I need to go check the kids? Like what they wrote down for it? Here. I'm gonna keep that up on... They said no, they're dumb. They said that those are fucking... This kid's dumb, so they got this wrong. Lizard wrong. They got 2 of these wrong. So that means one of their flags is wrong. Freddy Fazbear. What did you say? You said each color is only used twice. And they got 2 wrong. What else did they get wrong? They made the lizard red. Oh. What flags are the right colors? What flags are the right colors? So you had green as the bottom flag. And they said fuck that. I know orange is one of them. Blue can't be one of them. No blue. You had all the correct colors, but are they in the right spot? You had yellow? Yellow. This is looking like a yellow. The top one? Hold on. Alright. I'm trying to find the program. Clip Studio. You are yellow, apparently. All the kids know that you're yellow. I didn't learn this shit. This is first grade, mind you. Yellow. Very good. Okay. I feel like I need more sheets. Because this kid is just not fucking helpful. Okay. Yellow. Did they get marked down for this? Because these are obviously wrong, so that means that this one is correct? No. These 2 are wrong. So it is purple and then orange. Purple. Wait, I forgot already. Purple? That's not a bright purple. I don't like that purple. I'm changing it. Purple? Yes. And orange. Yay! My favorite color is orange. Orange. Send more paramedics. Hi, Zombie. How are you? I'm filling out a first grader sheet like I'm a toddler. I just figured out all the correct answers. Did you know my favorite color is orange? Wow, how cool. Send more paramedics. The dead bugs are crawling in. Hello, everyone. I will get my Clip Studio page down. We are playing Blueprints, which sounds like blueprints because you put down blueprints everywhere. But I'm literally in a first grade classroom and I had to do a puzzle on what color these flags are, and I had to do some deducing. I had to figure it out. Freddy is dumb, but Caleb is dumber. He must really, really like red. But hello everyone, my name is Arca. I'm actually a dragon. Didn't want my wings to go ahead and block the screen today. Whoops. Though it is cutting it off because I had Clip Studio up. There we go. There we are. But yeah, we are playing Blueprints. We are doing puzzles. We are slowly figuring out the secrets of this place. We filled out our very own color worksheet. Yay! But we needed it. We need it for knowledge. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So yeah. I will let you know that we could 100% fill out colors. We are smart enough to do that. If you doubt me, I understand. Honestly. You're more likely to draft red rooms? That's stupid. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Let's do the kitchen since it curls a little bit, though I'm probably too broke to afford a snack right now. Another classroom? I kind of like the classrooms. Is it the same classroom? Or is it a different one? Oh, you're doing different stuff! Oh my gosh, can you find the difference? One's a cot, one's a coat. So A? Yeah. Swan Song. Yep. Swan Song has an A in it. Mathematics. Things are starting to add up. Addition, subtraction. We knew that. We knew that from the billiards game. We figured out how to do that. Okay. So I'm assuming that there's another puzzle for me to do. I thought it was free! I thought it was free! Oh, here, let me get into Clip Studio again. Cut this. Open Clip Studio. Oh, there we go. Let me move this. Yes. Yes, exactly. And then let's start a new page from clipboard. Mathematics. So blue is addition. Blue is addition. Blue is addition. So we got a 7 here. We got a 13. That is subtraction, so this is going to be a 4. This is going to be 9 minus 8, 1. I forgot what... Hold on. I need to check what... Is that pink? I think pink is multiply. So 4. I hope this sheet is, like, one that I actually need to do. 12. We got 7, 10. 7. 6, that would be 2, right? 6 minus 4. Okay, we have 6, 1, 21. Methinks 21. 6 times 4. Yeah, 6 times 4 is 24. We got 6 minus 1 times 3, which is 15. And let me check if this was just a waste of my time or if this is something we actually needed for the puzzle. Grade 2? We're in grade 2 now! Oh my gosh! I'm smarter than that. 7, 13, 14. Yeah. 9 out of 12. How did my worksheet was better than that, right? I did a better job. 15. 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12. Am I dumb? No, I got that right. They're dumb. 1. One. Oh. Nope, they got that one right. This one they got right. 4. See, I knew that. I knew that. The numbers are right. That's not the question. It's a trick. The words are in the wrong place. The as look off. 2. 21. That's wrong. 18. 16. 6. No, mine's right. 1. Let's see how many I got different. Come on. Flip the screen. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so my answers are correct. So at least we know we're doing the billiard stuff. Look at the colors. And they're just doing it completely wrong. Find the sum without using signs. Yep. So, yeah, we got it. The color sheet I did need to do for the symbols, I thought I would have to do the ones on this class too. And it would teach me more information. It did not. And you guys just got to see me do basic math. Yay! Baking eggs. Morning room. I did like the morning room. That was fun. Okay. Well, I guess we're going through the hallway. I need to be doing, like, all the classrooms, methinks. My bed might be a tad late. No, you're fine. Appreciate the raid. Yay, a shovel! Never been more happier than for a shovel. Pebbles. That's okay, because this next one is going to be super good. And we're going to get lots of stuff, like a key. Because we got a shovel. Let me go to the veranda. Read them their veranda rights. Hee-haw. Because there is also a chest right here that we could break. I was not gentle about that. Breaking Grandpa's estate. Coins. Okay. Garage? Possibly? Yes. But we're gonna be out of keys. That allows us a way up, but it's gonna be random what we get. It might be good for us to get the dark room out of here anyway. It's a key card. So that doesn't help. Breaker. Bunk room, gymnasium. Have to take the gymnasium. Breaker, pool. That's the last of my gem, but I like the pool. More key cards. Lab. We're out of gems, so we gotta reroll. Casino, pump room. Yeah, let's do the pump room, because we could at least mess with the well, hopefully. Be like, well. So, the pool, we could fill back up. So, this we wanna, I think, put down. And we want to push you up or you down. Yeah, and that fills the pool back up. And now we want to go to the fountain. And we want to push this up. And fill it up. Oh, yeah, we have no... No, we want to steal the water. Hold on. Steal the water. Please. Steal the water. Oh no, it is not stealing the water. Is it because you need to steal the water? No. Fountain? How do I steal thine water? I'm gonna have to fuck with the switches, I feel like, until I get it. Because we learned that there's something cool there. And we want to steal. We wanna take the cool stuff. Oh, that's working! It's doing the other tank. Okay. Can I go to the reservoir and then push this water back on you? Because we have to get rid of this water too. Oh no. I'm never gonna figure this out, by the way. Do I gotta put you in sucky mode? Yes! So we fill that up. We fill you up? But I need to change it for you. Some reason why. So we keep fucking with these until we figure it out. We don't want to accidentally suck up the water. We are accidentally sucking up the water. Ah! Ah! Okay, you stop that. You put that water back. Do I gotta flip this switch? No. That didn't do anything! That didn't do anything. So, what if we put you up? It's sucking it up again. So don't fuck with the first switch. Got it? Don't mess with that. Don't put it down, Arca. And then this. What if I flip that? If I flip this up. Because I don't understand how this works. And flip you up. Come on. I guess not. Please. Please. Me, 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 me. I feel like I tried. A lot of the combinations. Can I suck more? I can. Okay. This could suck 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's 5, so we need to figure out how to get it to the greenhouse. Even if it's like one little gulp of water. Yeah. We need to figure out how to expel this. This we don't want to flip up. Methinks. What if this goes up? And you're gonna slip up the water, you thirsty bitch. If that's the case. Either that or maybe I need to find one that could take water out of one. So I suck it from there. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's get this guy to drink up the water. Right? Methinks. We want it on this side. So that's the one that's drinking. And yeah, we want it to take in water. Yeah, we got one thing left. So I think I could just put this on drain mode. Yeah. And then, yes. All right. The fountain is completely drained now. So if we make it back to the front. Oh, yeah. Instead of continuing, we might have to go back up to the front. Tomorrow you'll get extra 20 steps. I'm fine with that. So let's go in here. And let's dip out. And I have to make it back to the front. It's gonna be this way. The gymnasium we also had. We're not gonna have enough steps to finish the day, so I think I just call it even if there's a gymnasium here. I could always see what I get. We have a sleeping mask, so this will give me extra steps if I go in. Yes. So now we don't have to worry as bad. Yes. We go into here. Oh, no, we don't. We don't go into here. I think there's a feast right there. I'm gonna take any extra steps that I could get. Aquarium. We're eating the aquarium fish. I'm gonna take any extra steps I could get because I don't know how many steps it's gonna take for me to explore around the well now. Well, well, well. Yep. The basement is locked. This looks like the fancy door that's on the other side of the foundation, though. Is it just to get to the front quicker? I don't have a key for that spot. Unless these are just specialty doors I haven't figured out how to unlock yet. Well, damn. Damn. Okay. We call it a day then. Call it. think it might be getting bigger. I don't know. I don't know. New rooms too. Yeah, because we had the 2 classrooms. I'm hoping to do the classroom one again. Because I feel like I have to get all the secrets. So let me exit. Yeah, and I might go ahead and call it there for the night. We're about 3 hours and 38 minutes into it, which is a comfortable spot to stop. Let me go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you, Zombie is Sleeping, Kingo Rose, Orcish Muddy, Runekeeper. I think there was more than that. I know there's more than that. Because I know Misty also raided me. Yep, thank you, Misty, for the raid. And I think Crepa. Yep, Crepa and Batty with the raid. Thank you. Tons of people with the raid today. I appreciate you so much for trusting me with your community. We are going to go ahead and do a send-off and send you to another person. It looks like Niren is playing Blueprints right now. Let's go say hi to Niren. They also did part of the watch along, so they are perfectly aware of my community. Please go ahead and be on your best behavior. Say hi to them, and don't give any spoilers about the game. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and send you over. I appreciate anyone who's watching until the end. I will be back at 8 p.m. EST tomorrow, same time, and probably about the same length. We are going to be doing a reaction stream Friday for Alien Stage. It's one of my favorite fixations currently. So we're going to go ahead and check that out, and I'm curious what everyone's reaction might be. You guys have a good one, and have a wonderful night. The Arca raid emote is free. Feel free to go ahead and use that. Bye-bye!